What is going on, legends, and welcome to the first ever episode of a new series we're going to start on this channel called Save State. That series where we're going to play demos, we're going to dive into betas, playtest, alphas, even early builds of indie games to see if they're worthy for us to save for its own future playthrough, or we kick it to a vote and we'll see what the community wants to see. Today, we're going to jump into Winter Burrow demo. You can play this demo over on the Steam page before the full release. If I can get it out, the full release will hit Steam in early access tomorrow, Thursday, the 13th of November, 2025. And I am full wet inside with anticipation for this game to release. But we're going to jump into the demo and see if it tickles your fancy. From what I've seen from the Steam page and the trailer, it looks phenomenal. It is a survival game. Think your Alone in the Dark games, those sort of, games. Alone in the Dark was phenomenal. I don't play many survival games, so it's a new genre for me. So it might tickle my fancy as we jump through this demo. The demo is short. It's only 20 to 30 minutes, so stick around if you like survival games. Stick around if you just love seeing this mug. So, yeah, let's get into a new game and see what we're in for. Let's go. Oh, this is giving me cozy vibes. The burrow was mother's and father's dream home. Oh, I get that. Look, mum's out there working. She's smashing logs for a fire. Dad's in there putting the kiddies to bed. Oh, it feels like a home. Look, we're all excited. A place where everybody could stay warm and safe. I'm warm and safe just looking at this picture, to be fair with you. Aunt Betchelina knew more about wilderness survival than she ever got to teach me. Why? Look, we're fishing. Why? What happened? What happened? It didn't last. The wilderness seemed to worry my parents. Oh, they're leaving. Oh, why? The promise of the sprawling city didn't disappoint at first. What do you mean? There's a guy over there holding a lantern. He's missing an eye. Old bud there has got looks like gold in his little trailer thing, and he looks miserable. But okay, it looks like there's some mousies down there praying to some guy on the street. But anyway, looks like a fun city. The only jobs were in the mines, and they were hard on my parents. Well, look, it's like Lord of the Rings. We're in a mine and there's guards, just they're slaves. Literally, they're slaves. What? They almost earned enough for the tickets back home before they passed. Bro, Dev, don't do your boy like that. We just started. We're in the prologue. You're gonna... It's made me miserable. I sold everything, packed my bag, and left for my true home. The old burrow, now barely recognizable. Why hasn't Aunt Betchelina kept it in shape? Now you're going to tell me that Auntie's being taken? Okay, light a fire. First thing. Okay, let's see what we need for a fire. The home's old fireplace. Its flame long extinguished by time. With a few twigs, you should be able to light it and warm yourself a little. Okay, so let's track that. I'm also using my my gamepad. You can use the mouse and keyboard if you wish. I found it easier using this thing. So, all right, so we need 3 twigs. Look at that. They give us the 3 twigs right here. Loving life. Okay, so it even tells you when you've got enough for your tracked stuff up here. That's cool. I like that. Okay, so let's light this fire. All right, we got a pickaxe. Yeah, we got a pickaxe. Okay, sweet. So let's go over there and see what we need to craft this thing. So we need a twig, a stone, and what's that? Is that some sort of fiber? Yeah, fiber. Okay, so let's track that. We might have to go outside. So let's go outside and let's have a look. And yeah, okay. So there's a stone. Okay, another stone. So we've got enough stone. We've got enough fiber. We just need one twig. All right, cool. All right, let's go back in and get our sandstone axe. Yeah, sandstone axe. Okay. Look at this. We leave for the big city. We come back. Aunt Betchelina, she's nowhere to be seen. Probably hiding because she sold the parts from my armchair to make money or eat. Like, there's no leg on this thing. But anyway, all right. So let's craft. All right. So we got a axe at least, and it looks like you can use that as a weapon. Now we've got a bed. Sweet. All right. Let's track that. So we need more fiber and more twigs for a bed. All right. So let's go back outside. What I'm first going to do too, my OCD is going to get to me if I don't do this. So it looks like we have to upgrade our backpack. So that's a thing. Right. So what do we need? We need fiber. I like that you can pin stuff. I'm all new to this survival genre, so there's going to be things that I probably won't pick up that you probably sitting at the screen going, Juice, why aren't you doing this? Well, yeah, like I said, I'm new to this whole genre. Okay, so let's get back inside and let's make our simple bed for a simple mouse. They didn't say his name either. I wonder what his name is. Okay, so let's go here. Wait, did I pin the wrong thing? I pinned the wrong thing. All right, let's track this. Okay. See? New to the genre, didn't get the things I needed. Look at that. Typical. Absolutely typical. Okay. As you can see over there too, like any good survival game, you've got stamina. I think that's heat. So like your warmth. Then you got food. And then you got health. Okay, so we need logs. How do we get logs? Can we just pick them up? Or can we just smack these? We smack these, I guess? Yep. Alright, sweet. Okay, so we got our logs. We just need twigs. Can I hit these? I can. What was that? Friend or foe? Don't make me hit you with my axe. Friend or foe? Don't come closer. Friend or foe? Okay, friend. Okay, you're lucky. Lucky. Oh, there's a bridge. All right, so now we've got enough for our simple bed now. Let's go back in and let's make our simple bed so we can have a simple nap. Who would have thunk it, hey? Okay, let's do this. All right, so let's go over here and let's make our simple bed. Okay. All right, so now we've got our simple bed. We can make a chair. It looks like a stool and a table. Okay. We'll have a look at those in a minute. Let's put our bed down somewhere. Okay, grid system. I like the grid system. That's cool. All right, let's put our bed. I don't know. There's fine. All right, so now we can make certain planks. Okay, if we've got the wood for it. Okay, so it says improve the dusty armchair. Okay. With a little work, this chair could feel cozy and safe once more. So we need more twigs, more fiber, and we need some we need a planks. I didn't pin it. All right, let's go back in. Let's pin it. I like the tracking sort of dealio. Let's quickly track that so we get the right stuff. All right, beautiful. Now, what I've seen as well, apparently the storage, like your workbench, I think there's an oven inside as well. It pulls from your storage, so you don't have to have it on you to make stuff, which is absolutely fantastic at any game. So that's a massive, massive thing from the dev. Saves so much work if you can pull stuff from your storage and you don't have to just keep having it on you and taking up inventory space, because you don't get a lot in early game. Like your inventory space is sort of the bar next to me. So this bar and then one bar of your backpack. So you're not going to want to fill that up with just useless resources if you can just put them in a storage bin. Okay, sweet. We need one more. Ooh, what's that? Oh, it's a berry. Is it berry tasty? Let's find out. Of course it is. Okay, we need one more wheat. We need one more wheat. Okay, there's a log. I don't know how much wood we're going to need for planks. I don't know how much they take per plank. So we're probably going to have to take a bit of wood in with us. We're slowly dying out in the cold, but that's okay. Comes with the territory. Oh, there's wheat. All right, let's get this wheat real quick. Okay, we've got enough. All right, let's go make 3 planks and see if we've got enough to fix our armchair. Okay, so let's make a plank. How much do we need per plank? So it's only 2 per. We should be able to make 3 then. I'm not going to use all our wood just in case I need something down the track. It'd be silly to make it all into planks and we don't need all the planks, you know what I mean? So, all right. So let's now repair this. We are cranking it. So now we can make, it looks like we can make wool and clothing. Okay, that will help us outside. So, all right. So what do we need? So we're going to need fiber. Let's see how much fiber we need. So a breathable, starchy linen with a protective brim. So it gives us +5 cold resist. That's pretty cool. What do we need? So we need 3, 6, 4. Okay, so we're going to need a bit of fiber. So let's run out real quick and get some fiber. We might be able to find some berries along the way. We're probably going to have to go down the bottom of the map here. I don't know if things respawn after a few days, but we'll be able to find some more resources down here, so don't worry your little noggin. I don't know if there's like, oh, we ran out of stem. Okay, let's get as much as this as we can. I don't know if there's like bugs that will attack you down the track. So that's a thing to sort of have to worry about. Okay, beautiful. All right, let's get all this fiber. Just chop it all down and take it all. Okay, beautiful. Let's take this stuff down there. I don't know what that, like, Sasquatch hair is, but we'll just leave it there for now. We don't need it. We got 26. That should be more than enough. All right, let's go make some... you know what? I'm greedy. Let's take 2 more stuff and make it, we'll make it 28. All right, so let's go inside and let's see. Okay, so they haven't respawned yet. So maybe that things don't respawn. That'd be awkward if it doesn't. Okay, so let's sit down. And you know what? I'm going to craft all this into... No. What do we need? We need 3. So let's go 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we just had we got 2 spare. So we can now make this. So if I counted right, we should have enough for all of this gear. Look at him go. Look at Mousy. He's smashing it. Okay, now we can make rope, it looks like. Okay, sweet. And now we're going to make this. Oh, inventory is full. All right, let's go to our chest. I believe this is storage. Okay, so let's... Can I wear... I want to wear that. So let's put this stuff away for now. And let's equip that. And let's equip this as well. All right. Oh, no, I just apparently just dropped it on the ground. Okay. All right, let's equip this and put our city gear away because we don't need that anymore. So let's deposit the city gear. Okay, sweet. We could probably put the stick away, but that's fine. All right. So let's take our pants. Let's build our pants. They're crisp, and I'm feeling the crispness. All right. Beautiful. All right. So now we've got our pants on. Let's put our city pants away because we're no longer a city folk. I want people to take us serious. You know what? Can we also put the random twig away? Okay, sweet. All right, so now we're going to go find Auntie. I don't know where Auntie Betadrina will be, but we're going to find out. Should I just start hollering? Like, Auntie Betadrina! She's got to be... There was that bridge just over here. Yeah, they're here. Let's find out if we can build this. What do we need for this? A fallen bridge stands in front of you, clearly battered by time. It doesn't seem like you'll be able to cross it until you repair it. No crap, Sherlock, this guy. Pay this guy more. He knows what he's talking about. All right. So we need more planks and we need fiber. So let's get fiber. I don't remember how much fiber I used. I'm pretty sure I used most of it. We'll get some more wood, just in case. We need 5 planks. So, we'll get some more wood. We're probably going to need a bit of the fiber, because I don't yet know how much the rope takes to make. So, we'll get enough for everything. It's starting to get dark. So... let's get another few of these. See if we can find any more fiber lurking around. Maybe at the back here. Surely. Surely there's some around here. Nothing here at the moment. Surely. There's some just laying there. Okay. Ooh, what's that? I don't know. I'm going to leave it there for now. We're looking for fiber and we're slowly just dying from the cold. So, look at this. Fiber up the back of the burrow. That's what we want to hear. See? All right, let's take the big one. Come on, Mousy. Man, we're gonna buff you up, son. We're gonna buff you up. All right. All right. So let's go inside before we perish. We're gonna need food of some sort because look at that, berries. Okay. Let's eat those because we are hungry. We're probably going to perish from starvation and not the cold. The cold's not going to take us. It's going to be starvation the way we're going. Okay, what do we need? 5 of these. How many can we craft? And did we make enough? We need 1 more. Okay, can we... how much rope can we make? Where's the rope? Okay, we want to make how many? 5. All right, let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. All right, so let's sleep real quick because it's coming nighttime. Okay, so sleeping also refills your health. Well, I haven't really run into any health, and I don't know what happens when the cold gets you. Like, do you start losing health? I don't know that yet. All right, let's go get some more wood. And we'll see if everything's respawned out here yet. Yes. So this stuff I cut down the first day, it has come back. And so are the logs here. So, yeah, things do respawn, which is good. You would probably have to have hoped that they did respawn, to be fair. Okay, any more logs? These ones haven't respawned yet. We need more logs. Oh, no. I think it only takes 2 per, doesn't it? We should have enough. See, even these ones have respawned now. But we could probably take a gamble with 3 and see if it's enough. I think it only takes 2 per. So we should be fine. So let's smash it out, shall we? Let's do it. Okay. Fingers crossed that it only takes 2 per. It takes 2 per, so we got plenty. Let's just make the 1. All right, let's go repair the bridge and see if Aunt Betchelina is over there. Okay. I wonder if when you, because we've got it pinned. I wonder if it goes away when we craft and repair this thing. Well, let's find out. Yes, it does. Okay, so let's go over here and see who's over here. Well, well, well. Looks like we have found her. Is this Auntie? It is. Dear, dear me. Who'd be knocking at this time of... Oh. Well, if it isn't a sight for the sorest of eyes. Back home to see your dear old aunt. Are you? What a wonderful surprise. But goodness, child, the burrow. It's hardly fit for rodent residency. Did your mother not think to ride ahead? I might have had a chance to clean it up a little. Now your parents have all the work on their paws, I suppose. Oh dear me. Are they awfully cross with me? My parents are gone. Gone? But how? Forgive me, little one. I'm feeling quite lightheaded. Come in out of the cold and I'll brew us some tea. Oh, okay. Oh, it's even got like a little slurpy sound. That's sick. Over tea, I told Auntie everything. How hard my parents worked, how desperately they strived, and how unfairly we lost them. I'm so sorry, little one, she said through tears, but I'm so glad you've come home. She took my paw in hers. The warmth of them chased away the winter cold. Holding the weight of our shared grief, we'll survive this, child, together. I wish I'd known you were coming. I would have gotten the place ready. I keep meaning to fix up the burrow, but things just get in the way, don't they? And, well, goodness, child. Here's a perfect example. I'm here talking about the burrow, and meanwhile you haven't even any shoes on your paws. You'll be needing snowshoes in this weather. Shouldn't take you long to whip some up. Let me just note down what you'll need. Here. There's some good-looking snowshoes there, Auntie Bellatrina. Betchelina? Oh, bother. And the larder's bare, too, I'd wager. You should be able to sprout some mushrooms in the basement of yours. Your father left me the key so that I could use it to grow some for myself, but, well, I haven't made it over there as much as I thought. And I suppose it's yours now, too. Yours, too, now. Here, take it. Okay, so we can now grow mushrooms in the basement. Until those mushrooms bloom, you might have to rely on foraging. But for tonight, at least, you must let your old auntie fill your belly. Consider it your welcome home gift. Yes! Blackberry pie! Let's go! Some say the best flavors come from blackberries picked in the early morning dew. Well, there you go. Aunt Betchelina's pies were your favorite when you were a mouseling. I hope they can bring you some comfort tonight. Please, child, don't forget anything you need, even if it's just a chat. I'm right here. Okay, so we've got to go on. Let's eat the pie first before we keel over and go to the heavens. All right, so let's go over there and we've got to whip up snowshoes and we've got to open the basement. So what we should do first is maybe have a look what we need for the snowshoes. Snowshoes here? Yes. So we just need rope, but that means we're going to need more fiber. So let's quickly whip out and get some fiber. See, this has all come back. So let's get this. And we'll get some fiber. Has this all come back too? Oh yeah, we got 2. Sweet. All right. Oh no, nothing's come back yet. All right, let's get some wood too. Just in case. All right. Oh, big fiber over here. Sweet, 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 sweet. So that means we can eat. We can just eat this stuff too raw until we get our oven. Because I did see a stove oven in the burrow, but it looked worse for wear. So we're probably gonna have to fix it. Yeah, the little stove over here. It's a bit. How you going? All right. So what we're gonna do? Wait, no. We've got to make rope. We're going to make 2 rope. So let's make 2 rope. And then it just takes fiber. So we can make these. Twisted into shape and bound tight. The wide, light base of these shoes will keep you atop the snow drifts. Okay, let's make them. So now we're going to have shoesies on our feetsies. Yep, put them right on. All right, let's open. Oh, we go real fast. Look at that. Picked up some speed. All right, so let's use the key and let's repair. Beautiful. All right. So this is our mushrooms, I would take it. Yes. You remembered planting mushrooms with Aunt Betchelina? You were gone long before they could bloom. Those spores could bloom. So there you go. So we can go down there now and we can plant some more. So let's do that. Let's plant a few, I don't know, one there. So we got to water them, it looks like. And there. Okay, yeah, we do. We've got to water them. All right, let's do that. All right, so that one's done. Beautiful. And let's do this one. All right, beautiful. All right. All right, so let's go upstairs and let's see what we need. So we're going to go talk back to Auntie. So let's go do that. We're good for food right now. Warmth is 2 now, so we're good. It was like 3 before. So we're warm. We're going strong. So strong. All right. So let's do this. And let's smash this down. Here to visit your auntie again, are you? It's good to see you, child. How's the burrow faring? Come to think of it, how are you faring at the burrow? It was looking quite bare the last time I visited. Building furniture is easy than it looks, you know. Here now, I even have some guides around here somewhere. Yes, those are the ones. Alright, so now we can make a lounge. And it looks like a sofa and a side table, a coffee table. Okay, sweet. They're only simple, but they'll be enough to get a young mouse all set up. Take them back to your old crafting table and they should come in nice and handy. Okay, sweet. So, I wonder what we're going to need. Are we going to need more wood? We're probably going to need more wood, aren't we? And I don't think the wood hasn't spawned back yet. Let's just go see what we need. We should only need 1 to finish the quest. Let's see what we need. We want this. So we're going to need planks, wood, and twigs. All right, let's track this. No, I said track it. All right, let's track that. Okay, I keep pushing B. All right. All right. All right. Let's track that and let's go out and get some wood. Beautiful. There should be some wood around. And we'll get some twigs too while we're out. And we'll get a bit of fiber. All right, let's go. Okay, beautiful. Should be a bit of wood around. Okay, get a few twigs. We've got twigs enough. Now we need wood. Maybe we're going to have to make it go. Maybe we're going to have to go up top of the map. We haven't explored up there yet. There's a backpack down there. Can we get to the backpack? We can. What's in this? Beech nut? Forest jam? Beach biscuit. Okay, we'll take all. Bit of food? Okay, sweet. Alright, but we have got other pressing things afoot. We need to find... What are we looking for? Wood. We need wood. That's what we need. Wood. So let's do that. Maybe we can float up here and see if there's any wood to be had. Plenty of rock. Plenty of rock. Oh, what's up here? Oh, there's a little scroll. What's the scroll do? Oh, I just picked up that. A hammock. A hammock bed. That's sick. I'll just pick that up. We need wood. We might have enough, but I don't think we will. Right over here. And you go. Ah, here we go. Perfect. Okay. This should give us a bit. We'll take this one too. Come on, Mousy. They didn't give you a name. I'm going to call you Henry. Your name's Henry now. You look like a Henry. Now, we should have enough. We only need 2 boards. We got everything else. Okay. Where's the burrow? Down here. Stop getting stuck on everything. Okay. So let's... You know what? Just so it's green, we're going to get one more. So if you get over what you need, the picture will go green over there. So... Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Okay, so let's do this. Right. So we want to go. We're gonna make. No, we're gonna make 2 of these. So 1, 2. Right. So let's go and make our lounge craft, and we'll stick that next to our other knitting table. Let's place it. We'll move out the way, and I reckon we'll place it. We'll place it right there. Okay, sweet. All right, let's go talk to Auntie. You know what? Let's sleep first. Let's have a snooze. We'll also empty... You know what? Let's empty what we've got here. Take the forest jam. We'll eat the cookie, because we're going to need a bit of food. Okay. Let's sleep real quick, and then we'll go see Auntie. Just so it's daytime, we're going good, you know, so. We'll sleep it all away, okay? Okay, so it's early morning. Hopefully Auntie is still standing out in the cold. She hasn't gone to bed. And we'll hit straight in, you know what I mean? We've got to be getting close to the end of the tutorial. 100%. I wonder how long the tutorial is. Okay. Love the music in this game too, by the way. It is gorgeous. Okay. Hello there, little one. Goodness, are you okay? Your paws are shaking. Have you been eating properly? You can't exist on raw mushrooms alone, you know. Let me fetch you something. I'll only worry about you otherwise. Yes, a good home-cooked pie should do the trick. What have we got this time? Blueberry pie this time. Many bakers save the first pie of the year for someone who's been working hard or grieving quietly. Oh. You can make your own, you know. There's a decent stove in that burrow when it's all up and running. And a nice hot meal will fill your belly far faster than raw ingredients. You'll be surprised what a quick roasting can do for a simple slice of chantarella. Chantarella. I butchered it, but I got it in the end. All right, so we don't really need to eat right now, but what we're gonna do, we're gonna fix the. I think we've got to fix the stove. I think that's what our quest is, to fix the stove. Yeah, we got to fix the stove. All right, so let's do that. What do we need for the stove? We need a few more rocks. All right, so let's go do that. There was a few stone floating around down here, I seen. I should have been picking up stone while I was floating around, but me, not knowing that I'll probably need stone ever again, I wasn't picking it up. So there you go. There you go. How many stone do we need? I didn't, this time I didn't pin it, but that's okay. Look at this, look at all this stone. Beautiful. Cool. Okay. So, we're now going into day, going from morning to day. Pick up a whole bunch of stone, actually, just in case we need it more. Like I said, I don't know how long the tutorial goes for, so we'll just get a bit of stone. Okay. You know what? She's probably going to also make us cook on this thing, so come on, bruh. Thank you. Okay. So we'll get some mushies as well, just in case we do have to cook on it. I don't know what we use to cook. I'm going to say twigs. Because I haven't seen coal or anything. It could be wood or fiber. But we'll get some twigs. I think we got twigs in our... I think we got some in our storage, but we now should have enough here. Yeah, we do. Sweet. All right, so we'll make that. All right, what can we make? So we can make mushy. So let's just... So that will give us hunger 15 food for an hour and shield, health shield for 10%. Okay, cool. All right, so let's eat. Let's eat our pie. Let's... no, let's eat that. And let's see what we have to do here. All right, let's go and talk to Auntie. We've got everything up. Oh, that gave me a speed boost. Yeah, it did. Look at the stats over there. Warmth, stem, and speed boost. Okay, sweet. Let's go. We're feeling it. I'm feeling good today. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what she wants. Little one, I'm surprised you weren't swept away on your journey over here. Just look at all this snow. Oh yeah, on top of a building, the burrow. The drafts drag in all sorts of treasures, you know. If you know where to dig for them, that is. I used to spend entire days as a young explorer out digging through snow. But things were different then. Still, look at you, child, bold as a stone and out in the blizzard. You should build yourself a decent shovel and see what you can uncover. Let me write down some instructions for you. Okay, so we got to build a shovel. All right, let's go do that and come back, skis. Okay, this little demo is going on for a little bit. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Sort of like good meat and potatoes. The art style is absolutely fantastic. All right, what do we need for our shovel? I take it our shovel is down here. So we just need sticks. We've got none. Let's go out and get some twigs. Should be some twigs nearby, shouldn't there? Yeah, right here. All right, let's select this. I think these give you 2 at least. Beautiful. Okay. Should we get one more? Oh, it only gave me 1 twig stick anyway. So did that. Okay, there we go. All right, let's make a shovel. Look at my little footprints in the snow. That's sick. Just the small details just makes it fantastic. Okay, let's make our shovel. All right, beautiful. Look at that. Just had enough fiber and just enough stuff. All right, so we got a shovel. So I guess now we're going to go talk to her again. Yes. Okay. See if we can dig up anything on the way over. I don't know what they look like. But we'll see if we can find anything on the way over there. Is it like these things? Like, are these to be dug up? No. Okay. So I don't know what to dig up. Maybe this thing. Yeah, there we go. I don't know what we just dug up. Wood or something. Yeah, wood. Okay. Okay. Good morning, child. I've just brewed us some... Wait. Bird overhead. Ow. Stay where you are. Be still, little one. What? There was no time to run or hide before sharp talons bore down on us. I felt concerned that I was the bird's target. But before I knew it, Aunt Petulina threw herself between me and that owl. By the time I woke alone in the snow, Aunt Petulina and the owl were long gone. Oh, Dev, don't do me like that. Don't do your boy like that. This game is absolutely fantastic, and if you do want to see a Let's Play of this game, then always let me know down in the comments. That's what it's for. Like and subscribe. I'm Juice, and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye for now.